Hello, this is a video on Math Lesson 16-8. This one is titled Triangles. The first slide says there are two ways to classify a triangle. One is by their side lengths, which includes equilateral, scalene, and isosceles triangles. The other classification is based on types of angles, which is right, acute, and obtuse triangles. Refresh your memory on the definitions for their lengths. Would be equilateral, has three sides that are all the same length. The sides are equal, so it is equilateral. See how they've got that word in there? Equal and equilateral. Isosceles triangles have two sides that are the same length. There are two E's in isosceles, and the two sides of the triangle are the same. That's a little helpful hint to remember isosceles. Scalene triangles have no sides with the same length. So we're going to practice classifying these ones. Let's see. So first we have this one, and this one would be equilateral. Then we have this one. This one would be scalene. Then we have that one, and this one would be isosceles because this side and that side are the exact same length. Okay, classifying them by their angles. A right triangle has one right angle. As you can see right here, that would be where my right angle would go. Acute triangles are made of three acute angles. So you see the acute angle here, here, and here. And obtuse triangles have one obtuse angle like right here. And it'll only have one. It's not going to have three like the acute triangles. Classify these by their angles. First we have this one. This would be acute. Then we have this one. This would be a right triangle. Then we have this one, and that one would be an obtuse triangle because of the obtuse angle there. Classifying it by its angle and its sides. So first we have this one. This one would be equilateral because it has equal sides, and it would be acute because it has three acute angles. This one would be a right triangle because it has a right angle right here, and it would be scalene because none of the sides are the same length. Next triangle, this one would be obtuse because of the obtuse angle right here, and it would be isosceles because this side and this side are the same. So every triangle can be named with two ways. Okay, that's it for the PowerPoint. Here is my worksheet. For a refresher, you've got those words up here. Here's your sides and here's your angles. And I've done this down here to make sure that you do both the directions. It says classify each triangle by its sides and then by its angles. So for its sides on this one would be scalene because none of the sides are the same length. So, sorry, I spelled that wrong there for a second. Scalene. The angle, this would be a right angle because I can make a right angle right there. So that's a right. Number two, its sides. This one is equilateral because all the sides are the exact same. I don't quite have enough room to write it there with my words that I've put in, but that's okay. Angle would be acute because it has three acute angles. Okay? Number three, its sides. This one will be isosceles because these two are the exact same. And its angles would be acute because it's got three acute angles. Just like this. Coming over here, we have its sides. And this one would be, I think it's scalene. Yep. Because we've got three different. and its angle would be obtuse because it's got an obtuse angle right here. Okay, flipping it over, the only thing I want to point out is at the bottom. At the top. So we name it by its sides, and then we name it by its angles. And this one says write the name of each triangle. Again, you need to name it by its sides and angles. I know I didn't give you the helpful little hints right there, but make sure you name it by its sides and its angles on both. And then down here, you've got these three that you just need to fill in the blanks in these three to make them make sense. Okay? All right. Email me or message me with any questions on this math sheet.